Today, we're taking out the dog door, finally, and we're going to close it up. I like to remove all this garbage beforehand. The old caulking and everything. Well, in the sake of speeding this up a little bit, I'm just going to take the saw and I'm going to just cut around these shingles. Off. Let's see what we're truly working with.
Did I use a long enough screw?
I think oil's coming out. I could eat a sandwich while this comes out. There, this one's popping up a little easier.
And you said a little bit easier. You meant only a little bit, though, right? I'm going to open this up higher. Just make a big square like that. Oh my gosh, it didn't even seem level. Yeah, there you go. So I'm going to cut along that line. I know there's a 2x right here. I can feel. So, and I think I'm just going to bring it right to here. Yeah, I'm just going to cut like this and over. You know, we're going to redo the trim anyway. So I'm just going to pull this piece of casing off of here right now. I know if I'm up into here, I'm out of the nonsense. I can get really dorky talking about all this, but I like using a metal blade when I cut board like this. I think it cuts a little bit smoother, makes a lot less dust. I think I have better control over it. I don't know, I hope this doesn't make a liar out of me. And I found too that turning the blade backward like this, I can plunge into here a lot easier than going in this way and having the thing bounce around. And that's my personal preference. Also, don't go in too deep. There could be wires in here. I've had instances where the wire's been right up against the back of the board and I've, cut through it. So. I'll add a 2x across here, down on the sides, fill in right here, and then we can patch right back in. Oh yeah, well, we've got some rock to deal with also. Alright, I'm going on a lumber run. I'm going to get some pressure treated plywood. We have some rot down on the bottom here.
While Greg goes to Home Depot, I'm gonna get things cleaned up in here.
The normal 2x4s that you'd buy at a lumber yard come 1.5 inches wide by 3.5. This wall is framed with rough sawn, so it's an actual true 2 inches by 4 inches. So to make up that difference, I had some strips left over. They're not exactly a 1/2 inch, they're a little less, and that's fine, in my opinion, because I don't mind having the blue board in just a little bit. I don't want it sticking out past this, but I don't mind having it in a little bit and then being able to fill all this, later on with compound and plaster. I think it'll come out a lot better that way. So that's my reasoning for doing this. This is just scraps that are left over. I really didn't want to drag out my table saw and everything on a snowy day. So that's why we're using this. That's it. I'm done.